And we're joined by Nikki Sinclair, a constituent in this riding of Kelowna, Lake Country, Coldstream. You've started a petition about Tara Armstrong. Why?
Tara Armstrong was elected in this riding as a Conservative. I believe that the majority of voters in this riding voted for a party, not for Miss Armstrong as an individual. And now she has decided to resign from the Conservative Party and sit as an independent. And I don't think that that is democratic, and nor is it fair or right to the electorate of this riding. I believe that if she wishes to resign from the party that she stood for in the election, then she should resign from the legislature as a whole, and we should have a by-election, and the people should have a right to speak on whether they still want her as their representative.
You were saying prior to this interview that you weren't too pleased with her accessibility even prior to this dust-up and her leaving the party.
Miss Armstrong does appear to have been missing in action. It's been, my understanding is it's been very difficult to get hold of her. I certainly didn't see that she was visible at all in the pre-election campaign, which was a little bit disappointing. I think it would have been nice to have seen her be more visible and maybe knock on a few doors and talk to some constituents. I don't think she did that, which again kind of supports the rationale and the belief that she was only voted in because she was representing the Conservative Party.
Right. It's not like people were captivated by her performance at some debate, because
no.
She didn't go to them.
No, I mean, like I said, I think that that she stood on the shoulders of the Conservative Party, and that's the only reason she was elected.
Right, and then now she's left them.
Yes.
So, okay, so you gather some signatures on a change.org platform. You don't, I guess, expect her to abide by it, or...
No, I don't think that she will. This is a matter of principle, and it is a matter of democracy. I would like to think if we got enough votes that maybe we could, enough signatures, that maybe we could get the attention of the provincial government. Ideally, what I would like would be rules and regulations put in place that specify that if somebody resigns from the party that they were voted in under, that they have to face a by-election, no matter which party you are. This would be across the board. Give the electorate a chance to decide if they still want you to represent them.
One other possibility, there is a recall legislation that exists.
I think that puts an awful lot of pressure on the electorate. You have to basically go out and get physical signatures on a physical piece of paper, my understanding, of 40% of the electorate, which I think is a lot for someone like me to do, or other members of the community here. I think we live in the digital age now, and I think that there should be an easier way to basically say, this person does not maybe deserve to be our representative anymore.
Right. Okay. Anything else? I mean, I guess the more people that sign it, the louder the message is.
I think that's the case. The more people that sign, the louder the message is. And again, I do want to state this isn't really about any particular party. This is about our democracy. If you, as a constituent, you vote for someone and you're actually voting for the Liberal Party or the NDP or the Conservatives or an independent, that's fine. But if that person then changes their allegiance, you as a constituent should have a right to make a decision as to whether that is what you want. That's the party that you want representing you.
Right. Terrific. Thanks for this.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Kelowna Now.
We don't just report the news. We live here too. We're your neighbors, bringing you stories that matter to all of us. No government funding, no outside influence. Kelowna Now, local, independent. News you can trust.